I asked 7 billionaires, what's the secret to your success? And they all said the same thing. How did you get into my mansion? Mike with Iceberg Gaming here. In today's World of Warcraft gold farming guide video, I've got another method for making gold off of your garrison, your Draenor Garrison. Yes, these things are super underrated. Very, very valuable source of making gold. Very low effort for decent reward. Definitely something I recommend you get going on. So if you haven't got your Draenor Garrison set up yet, see my guide on how to set up your Draenor Garrison for gold making. Today's method for making gold is not going to be for everyone because it requires a little bit of prep time and setup. So if you haven't played your Draenor Garrison or you didn't play it in Draenor and you haven't got it set up, this is probably not going to be for you. But if you have played since Draenor and you have got your garrison set up, this might be a method to look into. So today we are looking at the barn. Yes, the barn. We're going to have our barn at level 3 for this method. So to do that, you need to have completed the achievement Master Trapper. Place 125 work orders in the barn by trapping creatures in the world. Now, trapping creatures can be a little bit difficult at max level because you'll be one-shotting anything that you fight. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need a bodyguard, and then you're going to need to find a spell that aggroes the monsters but doesn't kill them. For example, I found that using spell steal and counter spell on my mage work wonders, and then I just let my bodyguard fight the mob and I place the trap under the animal, and this gets it trapped. After you have your level 3 barn set up, you're going to get this quest here. Bigger trap, better rewards. You have to use the big deadly trap that the barn gives you to trap a deadly Ironhide Bull, Direfying Alpha, or Retland Trampler. And these are found in Nagrand. And now that we're out here, we're going to use the same method as before of aggroing these things. And then letting our lovely bodyguard go to town. Killed it already. Oops. Oh, I think my water elemental did it. So let's get you out of here. No water elementals needed. Now this is going to be a little bit tougher for our lovely bodyguard to kill because it is a gold level enemy. But we'll just go ahead and let him or her, I don't even know, do their thing. And eventually, the bodyguard will whittle it down enough to get it captured. Now, I do recommend you do a couple of these while you're here to make the trip a little bit more worth it, because these guys are going to be the way we're going to be making gold with this new method. So we caught the Ironhide Bull, we got a Wetland Trampler here, and now let's find a Wolfpaw Alpha. What was it? Direfang Alpha, so that we just have one of each for completion's sake. And there is our Direfang Alpha. Now we head on back to our garrison and into the barn and go ahead and place a work order. And now we want a large work order. And then we go ahead and complete the quest for a little bit of gold and drain our resources. But now what we really want is that completed work order. And now, finally, after all that prep work, we're actually ready to make gold off of this method. Now, to make gold off of this method, what you're going to do is you're going to farm up those Ironhide Bulls that we just killed, and you're going to do work orders with Homer Stonefield for them for the large work order. And each large work order is going to give you a ton of materials, and it will also have a 15% chance for Savage Blood. Now, obviously, this is going to be realm dependent, so you're going to want to check your realm, but Savage Blood is fairly rare and sells fairly well for a decent price. And it is fairly rare because this is one of the only methods you can use to obtain it. You can also do through alchemy, but other than that, that's about it. So if you're interested in selling the Savage Blood, this is the way to go. You can get a pretty good price out of it. As I said, this method is not going to be for everyone as it requires quite a bit of prep work, but if you're looking for another way to make gold off your Draenor Garrison, or you're looking for a project, you're bored with nothing to do, give this a try and let me know how it goes for you. Thank you so much for watching. Special thank you to my YouTube members, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you for making this channel possible.